What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the page, KNE Worldwide. We got a nice little topic we wanted to discuss with y'all today. We had somebody comment, and it was like, man, what happened to Kev's beard? Like, what did they say exactly?
Yeah, there was like, why'd you shave your beard, pretty much. I've gotten a few comments like that. And basically, like, for me personally, I love the beard. Like, that's like probably one of my favorite looks. But I wanted to challenge myself and see, changing it up, see how it would work. And to my surprise, it's actually worked well for me in terms of like, attracting different types of girls, I would say. I'm always the type that if you want to try something, try it, but give it some time and go with what the results say.
Results from females. I told y'all about trying to take advice from guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you better cut it out, because he was like, oh, the bearded Kev was a different breed and stuff like that. And like, a guy could tell you that's him saying what he likes. You guys need to go off what the girls like, because I be telling y'all,
that's true.
Stop taking that guy advice.
Exactly. You take it with a grain of salt, and I feel like if you don't give it a shot, if you don't get out of your comfort zone ever, you're never gonna know if there's a better option for you, or things can work better in your way. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's my thing. I'm gonna shout out our fucking camera guy, Lewis. He got me mad because I told him, look, man, shave, grow out your facial hair or whatever. Try it out. He's always clean shaven. He tried it for a week and then shaved it off. I'm like, man, you gotta give stuff like a certain period of time where you can try it out. It's not like a month. It's not like 2 months. Give it like 3 or 4 months to see if it's something that actually hitting and working. Because you can't try something out, go out one day, it don't work out how you thought, and then it's not. It's not
simple science. Whenever they do studies, they look at a whole group. You got your control group, you got the whole group, and you got to give it an opportunity based on the numbers. You got to give yourself a certain chance. Same thing like with my braids. So I got braids in, and I just switch it up sometimes. I go between the braids and I go between the curly hair. And the first time that I did the braids, I mean, it worked great. But if it didn't work great, I would have still gave it an opportunity. But the whole thing is, like, we switch it up sometimes. Like, y'all gonna see, like, in the summertime, I might even go back to the low cut. Like, I switch it up. Sometimes I'll rock the curls, the braids, low cut, but you just switch it up, and then you see what the girls are gonna react to. That's the whole thing.
Results. That's all we care about. Go off of results, and how these things. How you got to think about it like this: if you're doing the same thing all the time and you're getting the same results all the time, how do you expect anything to be different unless you change something?
Exactly.
So that's the key, and you get to find out more about yourself.
Yeah. And you can start attracting a different type of females, like. And also another thing too is it can provide, like we talked about providing an edge. We've been focusing on that lately. Like we saw somebody post it. They were like, oh, Michael B. Jordan is cute and handsome, but he doesn't have an edge. So then me and Kev was talking about it. We were like, dang, like what are certain things that like guys can do that they'll have an edge? Like sometimes when I put the braids in, that provides an edge, because like you guys know, like I'm a pretty boy with the braids. It adds a different look. Now Kev, he got the slit in his eye. You see that? And it's providing the edge, and girls is loving it. We went out last night. They was going crazy.
They was. That's I agree 100%. Like, giving yourself a little bit of an edge. Now, we're not talking about changing your personality.
Yeah.
That's lame. We ain't hood niggas.
Don't
we never will.
Exactly.
So we're cool with that. But giving yourself a little edge, if you're real clean cut, whether it's growing out your facial hair, whether it's going for a low cut, just a little edge sometimes could change your entire appearance. You know what I mean? So definitely, man, we can go on and on about that. Definitely gonna be on the Looks Max, so y'all stay tuned for that, because we definitely coming in with a lot of shit, a lot of gems for y'all that people aren't really teaching. Because we're the only YouTubers that show receipts in the sense that you're seeing what's happening live. It's not choreographed. You know what I mean? It's not like something that we can just, it's so hard to do because we never know when it's gonna happen.
And we practicing what we preach. Like we're adding stuff that's giving us to the edge. And then last night, girls was coming up to Kev. I mean, it always happens, but now it's still working with these other things. No beard, slit in the eye, me with the braids, things like that. Now, me personally, I'm not shaving this thing off. I just can't do it, y'all. I gotta have a high beard. That's just on my facial structure. If y'all ever see me without the beard ski, that means that I must be an actor now and I'm accepting a role or something like that. All right, y'all. Stay tuned.